Hey everybody, good morning, Robb. Guys, today we're going to make a video about how to use Capcut. If you've never used a video editor before, this is going to show you how you can get your feet wet starting making your own videos with Capcut. I've been making videos for 17 years, got over 1,400 videos, and make about one or two a week. And for years I used Windows Live Movie Maker, which is the the kindergarten editor, because I'm a very basic video maker. I'm not an expert at video editing. I'm very lazy, but I still like to make videos. About a year ago, I switched to Capcut. This is Capcut. You can download it for free. In my estimation, it's one of the best free video editors out there. It's got a surprising amount of very well done and simple, intuitive applications you can use to edit videos. We're going to be doing today learn how to edit a small video, import video files, audio files, video clips, photographs, trim and move video files, add transitions, add text, adjust audio, adjust exposure, adjust colors, make all your clips uniform, and save it to computer. The system requirements for your computer: you'll need to have at least Windows 10, Intel Core i3 or above, 4 gigs of RAM, Intel HD graphics 4000 or above, and 2 gigs of storage. If you are like many people, you'll know what I'm talking about. You go to your computer and check your specs by clicking on the Windows Start button, and then go to your system and look in and see what your system is running to see if you can actually use Capcut. More than likely you can. And if you go to capcut.com, you can download it onto your desktop. Also, many people put it on their phone. However, I don't edit on my phone, so I can't give you much information about doing that. Now, when you go to Capcut, after you've put it on your computer, this is the Capcut on my computer. We've got projects I've worked on in the past. When you have it loaded on your computer, you're going to create a project. This is going to take you to your main page. Might take a second to load. Interface is being loaded. Wait a minute. Okay. It's usually pretty quick. You're not going to be using all of this. If you're only going to be doing basic stuff, you don't need all of this. You just need the stuff I'm going to show you. The number one main thing you're going to need is import. And up here, you have audio, text, stickers. I don't think I ever use effects. I only use one transitions. I don't use their filters or adjustments or templates. So you can see how easy this will be if you just hang in there. Now, you need to download your video files by clicking on import. Now, I'm going to be using, let's see, an outro, and it's going to load here. I want to add another one. I want let's do an old video that was an experiment, and it was something I was thinking about making. Mini, that's a photo we'll use. Where's the video? Magic bullet replacement. There's the video. Let's add a meme. Photos and memes, open. There we go. And what else? That's good enough. Okay, now this is the video files and photographs we're going to be using for our video. Now, this is a 1-minute experimental video I did just to see if I could do a review with my Osmo Pocket. I usually, when I make videos, I use a camera tripod and check my lighting and so on, and my sound and exposure. This video I just did an experiment, just handheld, used my Osmo Pocket camera and did a 60-second video to see what happened. I didn't like it. It needs some help on the lighting and the sound and so on, but it'd be perfect for this trial of showing you how to adjust and edit a video. So we have a 1-minute video clip down here at the bottom. Now we can make this video clip longer by going over here and clicking on this button, plus button, or we can make it go smaller, or we can just drag this button, but let's make it just a tiny bit bigger. Now at the bottom of this clip is the audio file that you can move up and down if you want to change the audio. Let's see how it sounds.
This video review is for the Crossblade blender replacement.
Okay, this audio on this camera was not used with a external microphone. It's the inboard camera of a microphone, so it's very low audio. So we're going to go up here and look where it says video. Make sure this is clicked, it's on, because sometimes you have several video files. You want to make sure it's highlighted, the one you're working on. It says video. Now we go to audio, and we're going to increase the volume by 10 decibels. You may not have to change yours at all.
For the Magic Bullet Mini.
Okay, we changed the audio. Now the colors are a little bit muted. Let's go to adjustment, and notice this is still highlighted. We're going to, if you notice here, some of these say Pro. If you purchase the Pro package, you can use these features, but if you haven't paid for them, you can't use them. They have an automatic adjustment of the colors and so on that works really well, but we're going to be doing it manually. We're just going to tweak. Now watch the change here. Just a tiny bit on temperature, tint, saturation. Come down to exposure, we'll pop it up a tiny bit on the contrast, maybe a tiny bit on the highlight. Now tiny bit of sharpen, tiny bit of clarity, boop. And we don't want to save as a preset, but if we had several video files, we would click here, apply to all, and that would apply these changes to all the video clips we had. So if you have a bunch of video, you might want to put them on your timeline and adjust them. So now we've changed the sound and we've changed the exposure.
This is the old blender attachment, and I lost the gasket. Also,
so now we're going to actually let's make this a little smaller so you can see what I'm doing. This is an outro. This is a video clip I put at the end of my videos. You see how easy it is to move these? You always move them for your folder up here down into the timeline.
looks great.
That sounds a little bit loud. Make sure it's highlighted. Go up to the audio and we'll make it go way down. That's fine. Now if we wanted to shorten this, we can just put our cursor right over here and we can just move it to the left and we can shorten that file. And you can do the same thing with this. If you wanted to, you could move this just like that, but we don't want to do that. Now the second most important button on the whole screen is this one right over here. This will undo whatever you did. So watch, we go undo everything. So we'll put our outro back to where we had it. We're going to move the, I just call this the scene cursor. There's a correct word for this. We're going to move it to the front. Now we're going to show you how to add a video file.
This video review is for the cross-blade blender replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini.
Now, right where it said the Magic Bullet Mini, we'll pop in a video clip of a meme and it's going to go over the top. Now, you see that cursor? Watch, it's going to go over the meme and you see this popped up. That's the meme we put in.
This
If we want to make that meme longer, we can just click it and then move it like that and it'll make it longer.
Magic Bullet Mini.
Now, what if we want that to be smaller? Go to the edge here and click, and you see the arrows come. I'll do it again. See, there's a big arrow, but there's a pointer. But go to the edge and click right there and hold the button down on your mouse, and you can make it smaller just like that. And then you can move it around wherever you want it. Make it a tiny bit smaller. Oop.
This is the old.
Now, I don't recommend you put memes in the middle of a video about an informative video or something like this. I recommend you do not do that highly. This was only for explaining purposes. Let's do some audio. They have some free music you can add. Let's see, let's pick anything. Okay, good enough. We'll drag it down on top. Oh, I put it on the bottom. Okay, that's fine. Now, we only want it to be a couple seconds long, so what we'll do is we'll line it right up with the end of the meme that's here, and we'll go down here and we'll click. Now we're going to, the third most important button on the screen is the split screen. You see this button right here? We're going to split, and that's going to split wherever this cursor is, and this is highlighted. If you wanted to split here, you would have that highlighted and so on. But we want to split that music. We want to get rid of most of it. So go split. Now we're going to right click and delete. So now we've got some music to go with our meme.
The Magic Bullet Mini. This is the old.
Of course, we don't really want that meme over us talking, so let's go back, highlight the video. Now once again we're going to split, boop, and just drag that down and it opens right up. So now, and we'll make this big again. You can also like sort of crop it. You know, you could do all sorts of things besides just make it smaller and bigger. You can move it around. That's good enough. Now go back.
Cross-blade blender replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini. This is,
like I said, I don't recommend you doing this, but I'm showing you how you can do something like that. So now let's go to text. Bloop, bloop. Now it gives you many options with text. You can use default text. You see right here at the top. We're going to click on that and move it down. And when this cursor goes over the text, it'll show up on the screen here now. Then go over here on the far right. This is where all the action takes place with the text. Highlight it. No, actually, you don't have to highlight it. You can just use your computer. And now, what do we want to add? Now, this is really big and wide, so we'll go over here. See this number 15? That's as high as it goes, but we can bring it down to wherever we want it. We can also cut it here, go right there by the top. Now hit your enter, and we did that. Now you can make it the preset styles. Let's go here. This has already got a yellow background. On yellow, that's not necessarily good, so let's try here. I hate that color, but you can change the colors. Let's go back here. I think now that's better. Now we're going to add a little arrow. Let's go to stickers. Ooh, we don't want AI generated. They have the different stickers categorized. We want emphasis. Now, this is my favorite sticker. It's free. The pro ones you have to pay. Now, we're going to move the sticker down to it showed up. Now, we're going to make it smaller by holding the corner, going down like that. And you see this little button? We can control the direction. So bring it over here. And let's see what it happens now.
This is the old blender attachment, and I lost the gasket. Also, it started leaking inside, and I had a devil of a time trying to find the replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini. This is for the Magic Mini, I think it's 10, Mini 10100. If you need the blender attachment for the Magic...
Now this is the replacement, so let's put the information where the replacement is so we don't confuse the viewers. Highlight it, move, bloop, bloop, bloop.
For the Magic Bullet Mini, this...
Now we can change the audio in the different clips by clicking on. We've shown how you could do that, and we've shown you how you can change the colors and so on. What else were we going to go over? Exposure. Oh, we did exposure, colors, uniform, text transitions. Actually, let's look at transition tools. There's only one transition that I use, and it's the fade. We don't have anything to fade though. Let's put a fade in between the outro and the main body. Okay, we'll take a transition. All I ever use is the black fade. So we highlighted black fade. We're going to put it right in between the main body and the outro, and make it a little bit bigger so you can see what's happening. Now we're going to click on there and then make it wider. That's as far as it will go. So I'll show you what happens now. So that's how to add transitions. I've never used these other transitions. They have filters that you can use that people like a lot, templates and so on. The text has a lot of templates that I've used in the past for my titles, and I showed you the stickers a second ago. Um, let's go back to the very beginning. This is a very short video. It doesn't really need a title, but you could just add a generated text by default, but they have presets, text templates that you can use that will automatically populate. Um, this used to be my favorite, but they made it a pro, so I had to pay for it. So um, here we go. We're going to bring this over here. Now, boop, we'll change the words to um, now the second word. Okay.
This video review is for the cross-blade.
Now, one other thing I like to do is oop, go back to text, default, and I like to put the name of my channel. Now make it smaller. Don't like that. Okay, change the background. Now click on okay, so now I have the title of my channel in the video. That's a little bit distracting up at the top. Let me see if I can get it more in the corner. Better, but not perfect. Okay, go to the front. Now, there is a way you can make the cover by clicking on this and then picking a scene from your video and then adjusting it to however you like it by presets and making a pretty fancy cover. But a couple of times I've used it and it froze on me, so I don't want to show you how to do it because I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, and I'll come back and do a video just on the covers. and the thumbnails you can make using this part of the program later on when I learn more about it. But I think we're good to go. Let's watch this real quick.
This video review is for the cross-blade blender replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini. This is the old blender attachment, and I lost the gasket. Also, it started leaking inside, and I had a devil of a time trying to find the replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini. This is for the Magic Mini, I think it's Mini 10100.
I forgot to add something. Let's go to the import. We want to add this fella here.
You need the blender attachment for the Magic Bullet Mini. This works fine. It's a replacement. It's not from the Magic Bullet company, but it's a replacement, and it works fine. It fits all of the containers, and it fits into the Magic Bullet. So if you need to find a replacement, which is not easy to find, this works great.
That's still loud. Let's make it quieter. Audio. Huh. I thought we had changed this earlier. Oftentimes I like to put a meme at the end of the video, but I don't think I'll do it this time. Let's just show you how now you can save this to your computer. Go to Export. It gave us an ad. It hadn't done that before. Let's try export again. Oh, I must be using a pro feature. Let's find the pro feature. Oh, the music. The music I have is a pro feature. Let's go back and edit that. Change that edit. Okay, back to edit. I forgot. We didn't really need music, but let's find music. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Audio. You see here, Unstoppable Evening, it must be a pro feature. You see a pro. Ukulele Island is not pro. I don't want ukulele. What does funny gaming sound like? Oh God. Oh, okay. Oh God. Help me, Mr. Wizard. Sunshine. No. Okay, Ukulele Island it is. Oh God. Okay. Get rid of Unstoppable Evening. Put in Ukulele Island. Oh. Move cursor. Where is cursor? We've lost the cursor. Okay, cursor is back. And pop it in right here. Highlight. Now we're going to cut or split. Highlight, delete. Let's listen to that. Oh.
This video review is for the cross-blade blender replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini.
Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta change that. No one's gonna watch it, but why am I working on it? there we go. Get rid of this fella. Best video, background music, chill, something. Better not be pro. Okay. By the way, there's a way you can change the fade in and fade out on these if you want. But this is only like a 3 second, so it's not worth fading. Click, split, delete. Okay, sorry guys. Let's see what happens now.
Blender replacement for the Magic Bullet Mini. This
Okay, so now we have it. Okay, let's go ahead and try exporting once again. Now, okay, it gives you a lot of information. If you're doing YouTube, you don't have to change a thing. Hit export. Now it's saving it to the place that you have set up on your computer where to save it. And it does take a while for it to render. But when you're done, it'll be in the place that you have saved to keep your videos from Capcut. And that's about all there is to it. I hope this was something helpful. You can download it here for free. And don't forget to check out my videos, such as they are, on Robb's Homemade Life. And if I'll be having maybe a few more on the Capcut. It's pretty cool, free video editor. A lot of fun. Hope this was helpful to you guys. Take care. See you out there.